What do being crew? It's your boy Savon Thomas back with another episode of Coffee and Comments. Today we're going to review the movie No Hard Feelings starring Jennifer Lawrence. Was it good? Was it bad? Let's talk about it, but first, let's take a sip. Welcome back, Bing Crew. Again, this is a review of the movie No Hard Feelings starring Jennifer Lawrence. And for me, I wasn't that big of a fan of this movie, and we'll get into why that is. But for those who haven't watched it, No Hard Feelings is on Netflix now. It came out anywhere between the last 6 to 12 months in theaters. A lot of people watched it. It falls in line with a bunch of like the raunchy comedies from early 2000s that people love. Maybe like not early, really late 2000s. But for me, this movie just didn't. It just didn't. I don't know. It felt weird from the beginning. So for those who don't know, they don't know the premise of the movie. There's this 18-year-old kid, 18-year-old high school kid that's going off to college. His parents feel like he isn't like acclimated into society enough. Doesn't really do much outside of his room. So they hire Jennifer Lawrence's character to basically date him, but really just to have sex with him. They ask for somebody that's 20 to 25 years old, closer to age, but they end up with Jennifer Lawrence, who's 32, who's almost double his age that they hire to basically have sex with them, right? For the price of giving her a car. Only reason she wants a car because she needs to do Uber so that she can pay for her house. Her Uber is her job, essentially. And so this movie, the premise is just weird, right? Because you have a 32-year-old woman pawning herself towards this. It'd be different if like the kid was like 21, 22, you know what I mean? Like 32, 10-year difference. Okay, I understand that. But the dude's 18, and he's in high school, which makes it even weirder. Not only is he just like 18, he's barely an adult. Like he's 18, but in high school. Yes, he has parental consent, but it's still like I don't know. It's just that part of the movie just felt off. Like I kind of was like, this is a little bit weird watching this grown woman kind of navigate the waters of a high school kid, right? So overall, I mean, I love raunchy comedies. Like I'm a big fan of Superbad. I've loved a lot of Judd Apatow films and movies, but this one for some reason just fell off, and I don't know what it was. Jennifer Lawrence does her best to like, make it funny, and there's funny parts of this movie. Like I don't entirely hate it, but for me, it just wasn't like man, I really want to watch this again because it was hilarious. It was kind of just like okay, seen it. I'm probably gonna watch it again. There was like a big like hoopla about Jennifer Lawrence doing her first, I believe it's her first, but nude scene in this movie. And when I saw it, I was like, what's the point of the nude scene? Like I don't. What's the point of any nude scene, honestly? But typically it's to like develop some type of art, or it's like there's a point to it. Her being nude in this movie just felt like they just wanted to show her boobs off. It didn't really seem like there was that like the scene where she is nude, she's coming out of the water, they were skinny dipping, people were still in their clothes, so she goes and beats them up just naked, right? And it really didn't add anything to the movie. Like, it didn't make it more funny that she was naked. It's just, she was just naked. And so, like, I don't know. There's a lot of different things that this movie had where I was like, why is this here? There are some funny parts of the movie. There are some heartfelt moments in the movie. But overall, I just wasn't really impressed that much with this movie. I will give this a 5.5 on our bean meter. Really closer to a light roast. In between light, medium roast. Overall, decent film. Slightly funny, but not really that great. Nothing to write home about to mom. So, light to medium roast range. 5.5 out of 10. Appreciate you guys for tuning in to the episode of Coffee and Comments.